Guernsey, a hub of adventure little known in the English Channel.
Really? Guernsey? Let's find out.
On this channel I travel the world looking for adventure hotspots, those hubs of thrills for adrenaline junkies like me. But that shouldn't just limit me to those big famous places we've all heard about.
I believe that no matter where you go, adventure awaits for those who seek it. That's what brought me here, and I've just got 7 days to prove it.
Our first stop takes us to the coast, and it's no surprise either. People here have been surfing for decades, and why? Because Guernsey experiences a 10-meter tidal range every day. That's some of the biggest in the world. With that, the swells and the winds means that pro surfers can ride some epic waves.
And that's why we're here. Not that we're pro surfers, but that's never stopped us before.
I told you we're not pro surfers. Among the many ways to explore Guernsey's coastline, kayaking is the most tranquil. But when the sea is rough, the thrill is on full display, and we took every advantage to throw ourselves into it. Our guide knew his way around the waves and the cliffs as if they were his own home, allowing us to be captivated by the scale of what we were surrounded by. You can't visit the Channel Islands and not be left stunned by the epic and rugged coastline. The jagged granite rocks rising from the waves invoke fear and awe, and those very feelings compelled us to get a closer look, which is why we hopped onto a rib and sped across the waters to see more. These thrilling rides set off regularly depending on the weather from St. Petersport, the capital of Guernsey, and among other things, take you to see some of the island's most famous residents. There's a wealth of life here that call these coasts home, from seals to puffins and all manner of birds above. We were lucky enough to see them enjoying their best lives. But remember those big tides I mentioned earlier? Well, there's another pretty cool thing you can do with them. This is called drift diving, a type of scuba diving where you're dropped off at one point and you just let the current below drift you a couple of hundred meters down the coastline. Now Guernsey does have plenty to see below the waves, but this one was more of a ride than a safari. Now I don't know about you, but when I see these epic cliffs I can't help but throw myself off of them, and that's exactly what our next activity was. I have been coasteering before. In fact, I grew up with it before I even knew it had a name. But nothing I've done before compares to throwing myself off these cliffs. Battling the waves, scrambling around the rocks, and yes, jumping off everything I could find. If there is one thing you should try when visiting Guernsey, it is this. You won't regret it. Thanks to Outdoor Guernsey for arranging this one. I'll leave theirs and all other links in the description below.
And there's one more way you can enjoy these cliffs, and with a race against the tides. But it's not for the faint-hearted.
The best thing about climbing here is that the cliffs are revealed in unique ways every time the tide goes out. You just have to make sure you make it to the top before it returns. The best and definitely the most fun way to get around the island is on motorbike, and it's very cheap too. We picked this one up from Millards, who I would definitely recommend. But for those who want a little bit more speed under their wheels, then Guernsey has something for that too. This track is just north of the capital, an awesome day out, racing around at full speed. The more people you bring the better, and don't worry if the track is a little bit wet, that just adds to the fun. these cliffs don't always have to be for those adrenaline junkies. The hiking trails here promise stunning views the entire way around, and the nearby islands like Herm and Sark are popular destinations for day hikes too, offering a quiet getaway from vehicles and infrastructure. This island, as small as it may be, holds a wealth of possibility to feed that adventure appetite. Alongside its beauty and wealth of culture, Guernsey has something for everyone.
I came here because my family was born here. But as for my mission to prove that even a little known island can be a hub of adventure, well, you'll just have to let me know in the comments. You can check out this video too if you're looking for an adventure destination. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. It really goes a long way to help me bring you more adventure videos. Thank you.